In just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the U.S. men's team, said that experience informs his approach in the NBA, adding, quote, in that environment, you have to check your ego and even take a step back in order for the team to be good. Everybody brings their part, and everybody's valuable.
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pistons, Bagley and Stewart together down low. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. And it's Diallo in at the three.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Now Irving. And there's the drive, and he lays it up and in. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
And the Pistons with possession here. The Nets making their last shot. Diallo got a piece of it. Now here's Simmons. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Outside Irving. Pass to Claxton. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Bagley against Simmons. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside, getting to that point-blank shot.
Here's Simmons. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Claxton, and he dunks it down.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Diallo. 3 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Hayes misses. The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Diallo against Irving. Rebound Detroit. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Durant. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Simmons. And here's Curry. Tipped away and stolen by Cunningham. Here's Diallo. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Sometimes when you've got that much room, you can't resist doing something special.
Irving with it. 32 points for him last game against Toronto.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Now here's Simmons. Out to the wing. Outside Curry. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the low block. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
I think it did a little bit. But, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
He hits the second from the line. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Cunningham against Curry. And here's Hayes. 14 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
Diallo gets the bucket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham outside. Driving in. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. How about that dunk for Cunningham? Putting a punctuation mark on that one.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cunningham against Curry. Outside Durant. Soft touch off the glass.
This just in. Kevin Durant is good. How easy does offense come to him?
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Hayes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Bagley. Three-pointer. Ben Simmons grabs the board. The Nets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Irving against Hayes. Irving, the pass to Curry. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Cunningham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Already during his young career, B.A.K. Cunningham has flashed the potential of becoming a generational talent with this all-around game.
That free throw good from Cunningham. With Cunningham, Smitty, his talent caught the attention of future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant.
B.A., after they matched up, Durant said he's somebody who can wreck a whole defensive game plan with his size, talent, and skill. That's game recognizing game.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Hayes against Irving. Now here's Durant. Not a lot of room. Deflected.
Size and length. Stewart has all the tools to knock that shot away.
Down low. Here's Bagley. And off the glass. That one's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now Durant. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
Now here's Curry. They trail by 3. Outside Irving. And stolen by Hayes. Cunningham outside. From the arc. Offensive board. Bagley. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And he makes a first. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. One thing to keep in mind with Marvin Bagley III, he's still so young.
It seems like he's been around forever, B.A., but he was just 19 when he was drafted, the second overall pick in 2018. His averages are great when he plays, so I think we got to give the young fella a little bit of time. Too easy for Cade. He can really fly.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. Pass to Claxton. Will it go? Outside Mills. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Cunningham against Irving. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hayes. Here's Bagley. Claxton with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Irving, no good. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Hayes, the pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Irving against Cunningham. Now here's Irving, tightly guarded, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Burks comes in for Hayes, and a change for the Nets. Watanabe's checked in for Kevin Durant. The Pistons leading. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Duren. 4-3. And Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham's got 11 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
The Nets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Cunningham against Irving. Right side Mills. Stolen by Burks. And they're on the run. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Bogdanovich. And it's an 8-point Detroit lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Irving. Here's Claxton. Outside Mills. Irving with it. He's watched by Cunningham. 5 to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. And the shot's good by Irving. He's got 6.
The accuracy of Kyrie's shot is impressive, helping him clean up in the mid-range.
Pass to Diallo. Bogdanovich against Simmons. Left side, Bogdanovich. And that one's good. Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Mills. Back to Simmons. Outside Irving. Over Cunningham. And too long on the shot. And here's Detroit. They're on a 16-7 run. And Diallo, here we go. Burks got room. And again, it's Detroit converting.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Irving. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Cunningham outside. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Burks no good, and Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Pistons, Noel, he's checked in for Cunningham, and it's Bey in for Diallo. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Nets shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Patty Mills is not a guy you like to bail out and put him on the foul line. Reason why, he is deadly.
Mills against Burks. Pass to Bey. Here's Duren. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Drafted in 2011, Bojan Bogdanović didn't make his NBA debut until 2014. Decided to stay in Europe to continue to improve his game.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. And Bojan, with that great career abroad, entered the NBA at age 25.
I think it was a great move for Bogdanovich. Not everyone is ready at a young age. He worked on his game and his body, came into the NBA ready to contribute.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovich, he was just born to get buckets.
Pass to Watanabe. Warren against Noel. Outside Mills. No good on the shot. The Pistons go the other way with it. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Burks passes to Noel, and he makes it on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 10.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
O'Neal on the wing. He's covered by Bey. Pass to Watanabe. From 11 feet away. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Detroit has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Warren against Burks. Bogdanovich on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Duren with the bucket. And now a 12-point Detroit lead.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
The Pistons shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. They've got Alec Burks. Nerlens Noel out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Stewart in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Brooklyn shooting at 45% of the game so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Harris misses.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Hayes is checked in for the Pistons. And a change for the Nets. Curry, he's checked in for O'Neal. Here's Mills. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Durant. Back to Mills. From deep. He drops it from range. Mills has got 8.
All day, Mills will do this for you. Lightning quick on the catch and release.
Hayes against Mills. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Kept alive. Goes back up. Stewart. And again, it's Detroit.
Love the activity of Stewart, making himself useful on the offensive glass.
Outside Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Mills against Hayes. Pass to Bey. Bogdanovic on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
If you're looking to match the 3 points that happen at the other end, give it to Bogdanovic.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Mills with it. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
First free throw is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Simmons is checked in. Hits both from the stripe. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hayes against Mills. Now here's Hayes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Diallo. Hauled in by Curry. The Nets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. He's off on the layup. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Bay. The shot no good. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. And here's Curry for 3. And they recover it. Mills, the pass to Simmons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Diallo.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster, Smitty.
What they're doing, B.A., they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
The Pistons making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. And he's good on the second. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Hayes against Irving. Pass to Bagley. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on T.J. Warren. That one's off. That one misses. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Warren, the pass to Irving. Step back and fire.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Pass to Diallo. Three-pointer. Here's Bagley. Back to Hayes. Over Curry. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And the Pistons lead by 13.
The effort from Hayes doesn't go unrewarded. Able to find himself a look in the mid-range.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Cade Cunningham's checked in for Diallo. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Outside Irving. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Irving. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Hayes. And there's a 3-second violation. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Hayes against Irving. Pass to Durant. Over Cunningham. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich against Durant. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Curry. Again, the Pistons score.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
Here's Irving. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
Now here's Irving. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Irving. And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
6 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the length of Durant. He's more than capable of attacking the rim and either scoring or drawing the foul.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long, but no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
And both free throws good for Durant. And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Left side Bagley. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Stewart. And Durant with the block.
Good aggression from KD on D, hustling to get a hand on the shot.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
The Nets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And the Nets call time here. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Watanabe's checked in for Durant. Here's Simmons. To the inside, Claxton. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Bagley up top.
Come to me, come to me.
Back to Hayes. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Pass to Irving. Outside Simmons. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Irving against Hayes. Cunningham passes to Bagley. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Curry goes in. The kick out to Simmons. Back to Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
First one falls for him. So for the Pistons, Duran comes in for Stewart, and it's Burks in for Bogdanovich. And the Nets also making a change. O'Neal, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Detroit has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Hayes with it. Pass to Duran. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he drops the first.
Very limited time so far in the career of a Watanabe. The size alone gets you excited about his potential.
Bay, he's checked in for the Pistons. And a change for the Nets. Harris is checked in. Good on both. You know, in regards to Watanabe, how much of an impact can he bring, you think, Smitty?
Yeah, I think he can have a big impact. Playing a small forward position, he's 6'9", he's big. He's on the leaner side, and he moves well for his size. More minutes on the floor will prove very beneficial for him.
Here's Duran. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Great positioning on the putback. Bagley's got 9.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Irving. Irving is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And Brooklyn has possession. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Irving against Cunningham. It's Bagley, high post, just 5 on the clock. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. 11 points in the game.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Harris. Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Bagley. And stolen by Bagley. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Now here's Harris. He's watched by Cunningham. Harris against Bey. Second chance shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
So the Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Harris. Detroit has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Bey outside. A minute 29 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Burks. Fires the three. And it's Bey. That time on the assist by Burks. Bey's got 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
The Nets have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second.
Come get it, come get it.
Burks against Mills. Watanabe on the wing. Here's Claxton. Detroit with a rebound. Bagley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Burks against Harris. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Pistons making a change here. Noel's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Warren's checked in. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Burks against Mills. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Now here's Burks. Pass to Bey. The 3-ball. Now Noel to the middle. Duran. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Mills, the pass to Warren. Another shot. It's deflected.
Oh, the length of Cunningham. A real advantage on both ends of the floor.
And so it's Detroit. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks so much. I'm here with Dwayne Casey. Coach, are you pleased with the aggression getting downhill?
Well, it's one thing we had to do. We had to play with some force, get to the basket, get to the paint. Our paint numbers are off the charts once we get the ball in the paint. And I thought like our guys did it tonight.
I hope they can stay in attack mode. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Cade Cunningham in the first quarter. He had 21 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Pistons shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. On the floor for Brooklyn, Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Durant in at the three, the small forward. And stolen by Durant. Left side Irving, got a hand on it. And here's Hayes. Outside Bagley. Here's Cunningham. And Irving comes to help. The rebound by the Nets. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And he's able to get it back. Nice shot by Simmons. And so it's Detroit with it. About a minute played here in the second half. Cunningham on the wing. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Curry. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Stolen by Bagley. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far.
I see you. I see you.
Cunningham against Curry. Cunningham passes to Diallo. And Durant with the block.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Oh, got that one up quick. Irving's got 11.
Impressive shooter from outside the arc. Kyrie knows he has the green light to fire away.
Hayes against Irving. Hayes up top. Pass to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And again, the Pistons missing.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And stolen by Diallo. Here's Hayes. Now here's Cunningham. For 3, Diallo. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice dish by Cade. Sharing the ball rather than forcing his own shot.
Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Pass to Simmons. Back to Irving. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Cade Cunningham. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And that's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Durant. Over Diallo. Nice shot by Durant. 6 points for him.
What versatile shooting by KD, making the most of a mid-range look.
Get there.
Irving against Hayes. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Stewart. Clock at 6. And here's Hayes for 3. Diallo. Here's Bagley. Second chance effort. The rebound by Simmons. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And the basket by Curry.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hayes against Irving. Pass to Diallo. Chalk up 2 there. Diallo's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Connects from downtown. Diallo's got 13 now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Diallo outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bagley. Shot clock at 5.
Switch.
And here's Hayes. He's guarded by Irving. Three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally. When it comes to Killian Hayes, his playmaking has never been in question, and he's worked hard to turn his jump shot into an asset.
Claxton can't get it to go. Detroit has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Hayes attacking. Shoots over Curry. Off the left rim and out. You know, with Hayes, it does make a big difference when his jump shot is falling, Smitty.
It does, B.A. He's such a smart distributor. If he's hitting that jumper like you talked about, the D has to respect him more. And that'll open up passing lanes and makes him even more of a dangerous point guard.
And finished off by Stewart.
The young buck, Stewart, powering it through.
Here's Irving. He's got 11. Got a piece of it. Now Hayes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
The size Hayes possesses at his position is unique. He's good at using his physical advantages.
Bay, he's checked in for the Pistons. Warren's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Irving. He does not get the second one. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And here's Curry for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 17.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Knocked loose and stolen by Hayes. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Bay from long range. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Burks comes in for Hayes. Watanabe's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Durant. The Nets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Mills against Burks. Mills, the pass to Curry. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Curry against Burks. Pass to Duren. And here's Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Warren. Pass to Harris. That's tipped and stolen by Diallo. Inside, Bogdanovich. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovich, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Bogdanovich nails them both. The Nets have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. It's Warren on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Warren missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Duren. Back to Bay. Bogdanovich with it. Here's Duren. And that one is hammered home.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Noel, he's checked in for Burks. Warren finds Harris. Mills against Diallo. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Bogdanovich passes to Noel. To the middle with the 7-footer. Count it.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Mills, the pass to Harris. Back to Mills. It's Warren on the wing. Now here's Harris. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Shot clock at 3. Left side Mills. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pistons shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Mills against Diallo. Bay from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bay's got 9.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Boy, it's been great to watch Saddiq Bey improve as a player. He's pulling in more rebounds, finding more buckets, really making the effort to just do more in general.
Diallo against Mills. And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That'll be a second foul of the game. You know, Smitty, Bay's growth has also resulted in him setting some new career highs.
The reason why, B.A., he's taking advantage of those touches he's earning now. When the team asks him to step up, he's ready. A willingness to learn and work hard will serve him well in this league.
Here's Harris, and Harris throws it down.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Detroit has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Diallo outside. Pass to Duren. To the inside. Hey, good. 11 points in the game.
Good to see Saddiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Now Harris. Here's Watanabe. Clock at 6. The fader. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Misses from close range. Well, the Nets shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Harris on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Outside Warren. Rebounded by the Pistons. Noel's got 4 rebounds now. And Detroit, his shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Bay outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Bay. He's covered closely. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Bogdanovich passes to Diallo. Back to Bogdanovich. With 1 on the clock. No good there. And so it's the Detroit Pistons, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Corey Joseph out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Nerlens Noel. Then it's Duren. And it's Burks in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Now here's Harris. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's Joseph. Down low. Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
And the Nets shooting around 41%. Harris outside. Outside Mills. Pass to Warren. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
Such a confident score. We've seen Warren go off for 50-plus in a game.
Here's Joseph. Inside. It's stolen by Warren. Now Mills. He's covered by Bey. Kicks it out to Warren. Harris outside. Pass to O'Neal. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Burks with it. Hounded by Harris. Noel with it. Here's Duren. It's stolen by Warren. And here's Mills to the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Sharp's got his first basket.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Pass to Burks. Now Noel. Back to Burks. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Here's Harris, following the score by Detroit. Outside Mills, from outside the arc, and the Nets, another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Some changes for Brooklyn. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Hayes against Irving. Pass to Cunningham. Hayes inside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And the Pistons shooting is around 55% so far. Irving against Cunningham. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
Claxton, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Hayes against Irving. Bagley down low. Simmons defending. Bagley, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. On the wing, Curry, covered by Diallo. Diallo against Curry. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Irving for 3. The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Stewart. Simmons defending. Stewart, the pass to Diallo. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Now here's Curry. He's watched by Cunningham. Outside Curry. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Hayes misses. And for the Nets, they're shooting an even 50% since the 4th quarter got underway. Durant's shot is off. The Pistons have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Hayes against Irving. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Detroit.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Pass to Irving. Curry against Cunningham. From the baseline. Tipped.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Diallo outside. Stewart with it. And here's Diallo. Simmons defending. Diallo passes to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Tenacious play from Stewart inside, putting up the shot all while being fouled.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
It's been so fun to watch the growth of Isaiah Stewart. This is a big man who continues to show impressive strides.
Livers, he's checked in for Detroit. Knox comes in for Diallo. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Sumner comes in for Curry, and he sinks the second. And Stewart has quickly become a valuable player in this team's rotation.
B.A., I like his hustle on both ends of the floor, and he gets after it on the glass. This guy wants to keep getting more minutes and have more responsibility.
Sumner on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Simmons. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Free throw good, Simmons. He's perfect from the line this time. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Knox. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Thomas. Now Simmons. He's defended by Hayes. Yep, that one's good. Simmons has got 4 points this quarter. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Irving against Hayes. Pass to Stewart. Another shot from the right block. And it's Hayes with the bucket inside.
Great effort from Killian Hayes here, pushing through the contact and finishing well.
Outside Simmons. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, they haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Here's Knox. Offline with a 3. Simmons with it. Hayes picks him up. Irving for 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 4th assist in this one. Cunningham outside. Pass to Knox. Here's Livers. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
To the paint. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The 7-footer Durant is a threat to dunk it. Can't let him get inside.
Pass to Knox. Now Cunningham. Stewart with it. Guarded by Durant. Back to Cunningham. Here's Thomas. Outside Irving. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. So for the Pistons, Noel, he's checked in for Stewart. And Joseph is subbed in for Hayes. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Livers. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the score by Detroit. Pass to Thomas. He tries for 3. Rebound Detroit. Noel's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Joseph. Now here's Noel. And here's Cunningham. Takes a 3. And Mills pulls it down.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Sumner. Up again. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Knox. Cunningham passes to Noel. Here's Knox. Over Simmons. And there's another one for the Pistons.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
And Brooklyn's shooting only 42%. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Sumner. He's watched by Cunningham. Sharp. Livers with a rebound. And the Pistons shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to Knox. Now Cunningham. Right wing. Here's Joseph. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Noel with it. Cunningham outside. Over Mills. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Noel. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Cade Cunningham.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Now here's Stewart. Cunningham outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Hayes. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now here's Hayes. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.